Jeff, let's talk a little bit about what's on everybody's mind in the processing industry, and that is technology, right? With the uprising of AI and all the labor issues, what would you say to processors that want to grow their business and need to look at new technologies?
It's going to be a key to their success and survival moving forward. Sataki, we're no stranger to this as we've been involved in providing technology and in effect raising the bar for 30 years. No one can imagine where the bar has been raised today. So the gains that were realized 25 years ago can be realized again today. And without pursuing these technologies, it's going to be a struggle for processors to survive.
What do you think are some of the main technologies that processors should be looking at and starting with on their journey to automation?
I think you have to look at the process and see where labor, where human hands and backs and legs are being applied. That's in packaging, sorting, product handling, any of these areas where these processes are still being conducted manually. If they're still being conducted manually, then those are areas that right now can be automated and improved. Reducing headcounts is a common conversation. We're talking about sorting and technology, but the human element is prevalent in all these discussions. Jeff, if I could save one person, I'll buy another machine. You know how crazy that sounds. That might be another $300,000 or $400,000 investment simply to replace one more person. Doing business in California is tough.
Absolutely. Said, what would you say to processors that are looking to innovate, looking to make some changes in 2025? What are some of the top things they need to be looking at in terms of specific equipment and technologies, softwares? What's new and exciting out there that you guys are talking about, and what's the big recommendation you're making to your clients?
We're looking at and actively engaged in AI as are most other equipment manufacturers. And then specific to sorting, that AI is going to allow the sorting machines to, in effect, operate on their own. And that's what we're being asked for, is to provide a machine that is simply hands off. And that's coming to a plant near you soon. Stay tuned to Sataki. We'll have more to talk about in the coming weeks. But I think sorting, and then again, that theme is carried through to packaging, labeling, data, the reduction in human hands to gather samples, even under a sizer. It was considered a standard operational procedure that can be automated, and the data that can be generated and provided to the processor is far more accurate than any team of human QC engineers could produce.
So, if people want to get to know Sataki a little bit more, where can they find out more information about your company?
We do have our website online, which is a good website. It gives you good insight into Sataki in its entirety, the flour milling, rice milling, and Vision Group, which obviously the sorting is part of the Vision Group. We are the Vision Group. And then our headquarters are in Houston, Texas. And then specific to this area and region, our Western operations in Modesto, where we have a full staff there to support equipment to demonstrate and test. And that's a good place to start.
What would you say is the number one reason why clients choose Sataki?
I think it's our experience, our knowledge, the fact that we have been there. And in our business, there are cycles, and we all recognize that. But it's our dedication to our customer to see them to be successful, service, support, all the after sale things that sometimes are overlooked in the evaluation of processes or technology. How often do we look at the backside of the sale? And honestly, some of our best strengths may not be realized in a 30-day trial. So really, that's our strength. And when we visit customers, we hear that very regularly.